Picture this: it's 3 in the morning, deathly quiet outside, but a storm is raging inside you. You're lying in the dark, staring at the ceiling, which seems to be slowly descending on you, squeezing your ribcage. Your heart is pounding against your ribs with such force, like a caged bird desperately trying to escape. Your mind has become an endless movie theater, playing the most terrifying scenarios of your failure, your worthlessness, and your shame at full volume. Cold, clammy sweat breaks out on your forehead, your breathing becomes short and ragged, and the same thought throbs in your head: what's wrong with me? Why can't I just calm down and be like everyone else? You've become accustomed to calling this state your greatest weakness, hiding this inner tremor behind a fake smile and rehearsed gestures, afraid that others will see your crack. You feel like your anxiety is a shameful defect, a sign of insecurity that makes you vulnerable in a world of strong and calm people. You spend a colossal amount of energy suppressing this noise, drowning it out, or running away from it. You try to cure yourself, not realizing that all this time, you've been trying to stifle your most powerful source of inner strength, the one nature gave you for dominance. Right now, I want you to feel everything you knew about your psychology begin to crumble. Everything you've been told about comfort zones and calmness is just the tip of the iceberg, and a false one at that. You've spent years trying to fight yourself, believing anxiety to be a disease, but the truth is, you simply haven't learned how to use that jet engine under your hood. Your brain is a highly complex supercomputer, and what you call anxiety is actually a signal that the system has gone into overdrive. You're not sick. You're simply too charged up for the boring life you lead. Anxiety isn't a wall blocking your path to success or healthy relationships. It's the very fuel you need to build that success. Most people spend their lives trying to find Zen, but in a world of predators, Zen is the state before death. True, absolute confidence is born not from silence, but from the ability to manage the chaos raging within you. You must stop fighting your nature and start exploiting it. Your anxiety is not your enemy, it is your most loyal bodyguard, simply shouting too loudly because you don't listen. Let's mercilessly destroy the main social myth of our time: to be confident, you must get rid of fear. It's a lie designed to turn you into an obedient shadow. True strength is the ability to act when your hands tremble and your voice breaks. Confidence is not the absence of internal noise, it is the ability to make that noise your music. Your brain works at overdrive not to burn you out, but so you can see details that elude calm people. Calm is an illusion for those not involved in the big game. You need something more, you need control over your stress. An old belief we're erasing today says, fear is a sign of weakness. In reality, fear is pure adrenaline, your body's biological preparation for the battle for resources. If you don't feel anxiety, you're either dead or your goals are too insignificant. Every great achievement in history was accomplished by people whose hearts pounded in terror, but whose will was strong enough to channel that terror into creative ends. Your task is not to calm your brain, but to give it a clear goal upon which to unleash the full force of its anxiety. Your anxiety is an indicator of your potential. The stronger your internal tremor, the more energy in your system. From today on, you stop being a victim of your chemistry and become its alchemist. Insight number 1, biological radar. Your anxiety is a legacy of millions of years of evolution, a hypersensitive radar that helped your ancestors survive. While other people are relaxed and carefree, your brain is constantly scanning reality. You notice the slightest changes in the tone of your interlocutor's voice, you read micro-expressions, you sense hidden tension in communication. You see lies where others see sincerity. You sense danger where others feel comfortable. This isn't paranoia. It's your intellectual advantage. Imagine a special forces soldier. He's not relaxed, his senses are on high alert. What the average person would call a panic attack is a top-of-the-line alert for a pro. His anxiety is a guarantee that he'll react to a threat faster than anyone else. When you walk into a room and feel uncomfortable, it's not your insecurity. It's your mind conducting a deep security audit. It's looking for weaknesses, analyzing the hierarchy, preparing you for dominance. The problem is, you've become accustomed to interpreting this signal as a call to escape. But what if you start interpreting it as a signal to attack? Your hypersensitivity allows you to understand people's hidden motives in relationships even before they realize them themselves. You're a living lie detector, seeing right through the structure of the social game. Your brain is feeding you so much data that you simply can't process it all, and you call this overload anxiety. Learn to trust your radar. It's simply telling you that the stakes are high. Insight number 2, the alchemy of adrenaline. At the biochemical level, there's almost no difference between fear and excitement. They share the same biological markers, an adrenaline rush, a rapid heart rate. The difference is only in your thinking, in the label you attach to this state. A roller coaster ride is exhilarating because you know you're safe, and that fear turns into excitement. Your task is to convince your brain that any anxiety-inducing social situation is just that, a roller coaster ride. You're safe, but your body is giving you the resources to live this moment to the fullest. Most people use the adrenaline rush to paint a mental picture of their own downfall. They expend the colossal creative power of their imagination to become the architects of their own hell. You, however, will begin to use this resource to create a powerful attraction. Adrenaline makes your gaze piercing, your reactions instantaneous, and your presence physically palpable. Your trembling is the vibration of a string about to emit a powerful sound. Stop fighting the symptoms, welcome them. Rapid heartbeat. Great, my brain is about to receive more oxygen. Insight number 3, the projection frame. Your insecurity often stems from one mistake. You believe that other people see your inner world as clearly as you do. You think your anxiety is written all over your face. But this is an illusion. People are too preoccupied with their own fears to notice yours. In dark psychology, there is a law: reality is what you project, not what you feel. You may be dying of terror inside, but if your outer frame remains firm, the world will accept you as a rock. Confidence is the skill of projection. Use your anxiety as the engine for this projection. The tension you feel creates a certain field around you. If you project it through a calm face and slow movements, you create the effect of a coiled spring. This is the most attractive form of leadership. People are instinctively drawn to those who sense hidden strength and suppressed rage. Your anxiety is your potential. If you're even and calm, no one is interested in you. But if you feel electric, if your gaze sparkles, you become a center of gravity. Stop trying to throw away that diamond, start cutting it. Insight number 4, hyperfocus of execution. Anxiety demands an outlet through action. If you sit still and think, you burn out. If you take action, you become invulnerable. Your adrenaline should become your doping. As soon as you feel a surge of anxiety, immediately make the most difficult call or go to the most tense meeting. In this state, your brain produces brilliant solutions in a split second. Your habits for labeling emotions must change. Instead of, "Oh no, it's starting again," say, "The system has detected a challenge. Resource allocated. I'm ready to jump." You're not fighting yourself, you're exploiting the allocated energy. Anxiety is unrealized potential for action. Every time you're afraid, take a step forward. This is the only way to ground this current. Insight number 5, the dictatorship of the present. Anxiety lives in the future, in endless what-ifs. Your power lives in the present. As soon as you shift the focus of your anxious hyperfocus to the present moment, you become the god of your reality. Your mind stops imagining the horrors of tomorrow and begins masterfully crafting the task at hand. Channel your fear into improving what you're doing right now. Use your tendency toward obsessive thoughts to fixate on success. Transform your anxiety into an obsession with your goal. Obsession is the highest form of discipline. When you're obsessed, you don't need motivation. You're driven forward by your inner energy, which others call anxiety, but you call your purpose. Start implementing microdosing of social fear. Every day, do something that makes your heart beat faster. Talk to a stranger, express an unpopular opinion. You must train your nervous system to accept fear as simply a signal to begin the game. Over time, what once caused panic will now evoke only the mild thrill of a predator. Understand, your anxiety was actually your shield. It protected you from a mediocrity life, making it unbearable. It forced you to seek answers, to evolve, and to become stronger. You will feel gratitude for this pain, because it is what shaped you into who you are today. Frustration will disappear, giving way to a crystal-clear purpose. You are no longer running from yourself, you are running towards your greatest ambitions, driven by the wind of your own anxiety. The psychology of a winner is not the absence of scars. It is the ability to wear your scars with pride. Your anxiety left marks, but these marks are like tempering on the blade of a sword. You are stronger than others because you have been through inner hell. You see the world as complex and full of possibilities where normal people see only the grayness of everyday life. Your depth is your greatest treasure. Never let anyone convince you that you should be simpler. If you encounter a failure, your anxiety will rear its head again. But now you know what to do. You use this signal to analyze the error with surgical precision. Your fear of failure will become your best advisor. It will point out the holes in your strategy and make you work 10 times harder. You won't give up, because the energy of anxiety will haunt you until you fix the situation. You are doomed to success because you are too anxious to accept failure. The moment of final liberation arrives. You shed the mask of normal person once and for all. You admit, yes, I am electrified. Yes, I feel the world through my skin. And this is my superpower. This admission grants you a freedom others cannot even dream of. You no longer need to waste energy on pretense. All your energy is now focused solely on creation and expansion. You become whole. You become the true sovereign of your inner world. Your brain is now your most reliable ally. You have learned to communicate with it through action, not complaints. You understand that every adrenaline rush is an invitation to become an even more magnificent version of yourself. Your confidence is no longer dependent on external circumstances or the opinions of others. It is fundamental, born from your ability to withstand the epicenter of your own psychological storm. Your career, your status, and your influence will begin to grow exponentially. People instinctively recognize leaders who have undergone such a transformation. In your gaze, they will see the experience of someone who is unafraid of difficulties, because the greatest battle has already been won with your complete victory. You will become someone to look up to. Your anxious insight will make you an indispensable strategist. You are the one who maintains clarity when the world around you is going crazy. Look back at the frightened person you were. You were afraid of your shadow, you hid your feelings and dreamed of peace. Now look at yourself now. You are the architect of your chaos. You are the master of your tension. You are the person who understood that anxiety is the whisper of greatness trying to break through. You gave that greatness a voice. You unleashed it. Your inner state now resembles the ocean during a storm. Waves may rage on the surface, but deep down, an unshakable, icy silence reigns. This is absolute confidence. You no longer fear the future, you create it. Your relationships will change the moment you stop seeking refuge from your anxiety in them. Stop waiting for someone to come and calm you down. That makes you dependent, and dependence kills desire. Become your own refuge. Embrace your anxiety as part of your unique charisma. When you tell your partner or friend, yes, I'm feeling incredibly driven and charged right now, and I love it, you seize the initiative. You're no longer a victim of circumstances, you're a person who understands their emotions and knows how to use them. This evokes boundless respect and attraction. True attraction is built on a difference in potential. Your energy makes you alive and dynamic. One moment you can be a cold analyst, the next, a passionate player. This isn't bipolarity, it's the ability to utilize the different facets of your psyche, fueled by a powerful inner resource. Your authenticity, your courage to be restless, sets you apart from the gray mass of comfortable and boring people. You no longer fake confidence, you are confidence itself, forged in the fire of internal conflict. Your trembling is the vibration of a string, ready to emit a powerful sound. Every unnecessary effort to suppress yourself is now directed outward. You're no longer building a prison inside your head, you're building an empire in the real world. Your mind is clear, your goals are clear, your body is ready for any challenge. You are a transformer that illuminates an entire city with its energy. Don't look for easy paths, seek greater challenges. Your nervous system is designed to cope with colossal pressure. The higher the stakes, the more effective you become. This is your nature, and now you know how to use it. You no longer fear panic attacks, you await them as a surge of strength. Your journey of transformation is not an end point, it's a process. Every day you will encounter new forms of anxiety, and each time you will smile, knowing that this is simply a fresh dose of fuel for your upward movement. You are an alchemist of fear, and the whole world is your laboratory. Go and show them what a man who has stopped hiding from himself is capable of. Show them the power of one who has tamed his demons and forced them to serve his purposes. You are the master of your attention and the architect of your destiny. Your time has come. Your reactor has been activated. Your eyes glow with awareness. Can you feel this current? This is your life. True, powerful, indomitable. Your hidden strength has finally found an outlet. Your hidden strength is not the absence of fear, but the ability to transform it into an icy determination before which fate itself retreats. You have finally become who you were always destined to be.